How we doing, everybody? Happy Thursday. Um, this is a toy haul. I really don't need any more toys. I'm just pointing that out. Okay, so Intergalactic Plastic. He got in a whole bunch of toys. He ended up getting a Electric Woman that I showed in my last video. Now, I was hoping there would be some Hanna-Barbera, some Croft stuff in there, something, but really it was a bunch of Marvel and DC stuff. So I did end up picking some stuff up from him, but I'm going to start with the Ross stuff that I picked up while I was there, and then just happened to be in there. I picked this up for $7. This is, since I am an artist, and so is my daughter, I picked me and her one up, and basically it comes with the figure, which I already do have one, but much smaller than this one. You got the gummy eraser, the sharpener, the stand, the book, the pencils. So it was pretty cool. For $6.99, I mean, that's about what the book would cost me if I was in Walmart. So I was like, well, I get all this other stuff with it and the pencils. So I kind of liked it better. And she needed a new art book. She goes through hers faster than I do sometimes. Now, while I was in there, as I got to the front, which is a terrible place sometimes, I seen this one. Now, this is pretty neat because this is supposed to come with 2 figures, only for $8, $7.99. So again, there's the Iron Man and there's the Cyclops in there. I think it's kind of neat because it's a 2-pack of stuff like that. Again, it's still sealed real good, so everything. So I'll probably figure out to get this off. I gotta look, but I don't believe I've got the Cyclops. I do believe I got the Iron Man, so it's kind of a neat find on that one. The other thing I found, which I do have, but for $4, $3.99, I picked up another Carol Danvers as Miss Marvel. And again, this is that costume she changed to right after. Now, I really wish they would have done the first one as another one, and I'm sure somebody will tell me they did. But what I like is this started out as $11.49. They sold it at $3.99. That's actually a pretty good deal. And if you look at this one, it started out at $14.99, and they sold it for $7.99. So again, like half the price of what they're originally worth. And again, if you think in terms that there's 2 figures in there, they're basically just barely $4 a piece. So, and this comes in a real neat box set this way. So it's kind of neat that way. I like it. So, now that's what I picked up from Ross. Now, after that, or I take that back. Now, before all of that, I went to Intergalactic Plastic. Ultimately, the goal was to go in there and see if he had those figures in which I was looking for. Now, I come across these first ones, which is the heavy metal heroes, the die-cast metal ones of, let me move that forward. These are a little smaller. But you get Magneto. Again, they're metal. I do have a bunch of these open, but I really don't have any of them still in the package. So at $4 a piece, I thought that was a pretty good deal. And again, I still got $5 off by the time I was done because of everything. And picked up this Wolverine in his black suit. Like, basically they did the figure at the time. Again, $4 a piece, metal figures, pretty cool. Like I said, I don't think I have this one. I might have the Magneto, but I may have gotten lucky and neither one of them is part of. Again, I've got to go back through a lot of my figures. That's what my goal after I purge my comic books, and I'm still looking to purge I really got to purge more. My space is limited. I just watched Eric Kay do his room tour, and great guy. I've talked to him a number of times, even on Instagram. Um, he he's got a setup that's really neat. It is smaller, of course, than what I've got in that sense, and how much I've got. I feel like I'm, more like, Captain Strangelove in his world of stuff right now with the way my room is, and it's only my bedroom with all my stuff in it, so it makes it even worse because it comes out here. I've literally got an entire, well, let's see if I can show it. See over there? That is Halloween buckets, the McDonald's ones. Yes, they're over there right now. It's my old ones with my new ones, and by the time I'm done, I've got probably 10 of those. And I'm just trying to figure out, do I keep all of them or just kind of get it down to the different colors and leave it at that? So, again, I am a McDonald's collector, but again, this is getting a little uncalled for at times. So I'm trying to figure out, how do I phase it down? Now, the other figures, if you are a pulp collector, this is from Flash Gordon, Prince Thun, whichever way you want to say it, of the Lion Man. It does have a tear. He said they were all in a little bit lower grade. I'm thinking about getting me some a glue and just kind of pop that back together so it has a good image for it. Figures in great shape. These are the Power Star ones. And again, if you look, there's 4 in that. Ming is the only one I will not have after this, because again, got Prince good old Flash Gordon. Again, all your pulp style characters, I love those characters. I think they're the most undervalued heroes that there is in any kind of media. I think Flash Gordon would make a phenomenal TV show. And yes, they have tried, and they didn't do as good a job. I own the DVD set of the one they tried, but I think they could even do it as a period piece, taking it from the 30s like it was, give it that feel. I think the animated series done a fantastic job from the 70s of making it feel like it was supposed to. I just think that it's a character that is not appreciated like he should. It's like Buck Rogers and Flash Gordon and the Shadow, in which we, a lot of us all love, Zorro, or this guy, the Phantom. And again, that's why I say it's sad that they just don't show these characters the love that they need to. Again, Billy Zane's depiction as the Phantom was done extremely well. I did enjoy it. I thought they kept accurate to the costume. The concept was what it was supposed to be in one aspect of it and stuff. So I find that one to be really good. I really enjoy the Phantom 2040. I thought that was well done for it. Because they kind of showed a future version of the Phantom and how he had to become the ghost who walks in the city itself kind of mentality. But yeah, the Phantom is just such an awesome character. I mean, and this comes with his little gun. Again, he does carry 2. I'm guessing that they just made it so that he could run around with, the one. But again, if you look at him, he's just, I don't know, it's just really great figure. He had a different type there too that was them I'm interested in. They were more expensive. Like this was $10. So of course I jumped on it because like I said, the idea of getting this for $10 was fantastic. I mean, the Flash Gordon is the only one that would cost me more. But yeah, so and these he said he just happened to, they just got roughed up when they were originally in storage, and now I'm only missing Ming, and then I'll have all of these from this run of characters. I kind of wish outside of the original Buck Rogers that they would do a figure like of him and redo it at least, and maybe Miko will when they do their stuff. I'd like to look and just see if I could find one. Again, Zorro, the Shadow, Buck Rogers. I mean, the Avenger. All of those are just wonderful characters. Doc Savage. All of these are just such phenomenal pulp figures that really are so undervalued in our community, and they shouldn't be. And I don't mean just by price, but I mean by people hunting them down and enjoying the source material itself. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the toys. Again, I'm trying to limit this when I'm doing the other, but I'm not doing a very good job. I probably just need to stay away from all the buildings out there where people sell any of this stuff, and I'd be better off. But there it is. All right, hopefully you enjoyed what you've seen, and I appreciate the thumbs up and the likes and everything, and I'll talk to y'all later.